Okay, so there's a place coming up here on the right called Favorite Chicken, which I tried the other day. So this is one of my regular walking routes, going up this hill and all the way around to Amersham Road. So yeah, I've gone past this shop obviously many times because of that route, and one particular day the temptation was a bit too much, so I just thought I'll give you a if you like, an in-depth review of the place. That's the place there, Favorite Chicken, favorite with the American spelling. I think it's a franchise. And I searched online, Favorite Chicken. They were coming up in lots of different locations. So yeah, so I went in, and what I ordered is a one chicken drumstick piece, one chicken thigh piece, fried, both. I think it is all fried chicken anyway, but so two chicken pieces, a drumstick, a thigh, and some chips with peri salt on top, and a drink for £6.50, which I guess isn't too bad in this day and age. But in terms of the food itself, I mean, the chicken, fried chicken, had obviously already been, well, not obviously, but it had already been cooked. So it was in the compartments, but it hadn't been cooked too long ago, so it was still relatively fresh. The quality of the chicken was very good. The chips were also very good, high quality. And a drink is a drink, isn't it? They don't really have much to do with that. But just in terms of the fried chicken itself, unfortunately, the flavor profile they have for the chicken is a little bit behind the times. It's more of like a late 90s, early 2000s vibe. The coating itself, the base coating for the fried chicken is extremely bland. And considering that it was extremely bland, the coating itself, the chicken still tasted really good. So naturally, that needs upgrading, which is not difficult. You can either make an in-house one quite easily, or there's lots of good ones out there. If you're wanting to experiment as a shop or have an easy option. So yeah, if that could be upgraded, the actual quality of the chicken is fantastic. But that lets it down quite badly, and just accompanying that 90s or early 2000s vibe, the packaging is quite behind as well. You know those cardboard boxes that you get fried chicken in? It's very rudimentary and basic, which is understandable. It's not a big issue, but when doing a review, you have to consider all of these things, you know. So yeah, overall, when you go to a chicken shop, it's all about getting the taste and flavor from the chicken. So unfortunately that lets it down but it is quite an easy fix. So one other thing, just before I give the rating, the customer service itself was very good, very fast, friendly and attentive, and the place itself looked pretty clean. And another thing that's often overlooked in reviews is that the place has recently been given a hygiene rating in December 2025, so last month, and it's got a rating of 5. So overall I would give it a 7. Main shortcoming is the coating of the chicken. You see, they did have some other chicken pieces there, like drumettes or drumsticks, with like a barbecue glaze on them. Post frying, it looked like, but that's a different issue. It's the actual base coating which is the issue here, and that's what needs improving. So not a spectacular good quality chicken, but the taste is very lacking in terms of the coating, and that's what makes or breaks the chicken really in these type of places. So I would give it, because of the customer service, I'm going to be a little bit generous and give it a 7 out of 10. The chips were very good, to be honest. Very tasty, crispy on the outside and soft inside. So yeah, 7 out of 10. But they could improve massively overnight just by changing the coating. It's quite an easy fix. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that review, and if you get a chance, pay the place a visit and let me know your thoughts.